Here's a healing move for your foot, ankle, knee. It can even help with hip pain. It's particularly good as a first aid. So if you're on a hike, if you're walking around and all of a sudden your knee or your foot goes out, think of foot roll through.
Yeah, and when you say go out, it kind of meaning like if it feels a little tweaky, doesn't feel quite right in the ankle or the knee, I think that's when you want to think about the foot roll through.
Great, yeah. So the challenged foot you're going to put in the back. So just step back about 2 feet and notice about a foot or 2 foot distances. Notice Nicole is more on train tracks than a tight rope.
So yeah.
So your feet are about shoulder or hip width. Now put more of the body weight in your front leg, and then as though you're going to take a step, just roll through this back foot from the heel to the ball to the tippy toe, and then reverse. Now look down and back because you want that outer blade to be nice and parallel. You don't want it to be sickled in or out. And repeat this about a half a dozen times.
I love doing this. Sometimes I'm just doing this as I wait on some lines. And I like to emphasize, for me, it feels really good if I emphasize the stretch at my toes.
Yeah.
I can feel that in my whole plantar fascia on the bottom of my foot.
So check this out, try this out. This is going to help reorganize and realign all the structures in the front, the back, and the sides of your foot, ankle, knee, and even the hip.
Super simple way to get all those muscles communicating and talking to each other so that nobody's out of alignment.
Yeah. And you could always do it on the other side as well, just for good measure.
Just for funsies.
Most of the body weight's in that front foot. If you were healing, like you had a sprained ankle, you could do this in a seated position because you wouldn't want to put a lot of body weight in an area that is inflamed, that is, it's red, hot, and puffy. Foot roll through, great first aid for your lower body.
Yes. Yay, feet.